What's up everyone, it's me Jake here, and today I'm going to be doing another manga haul. I got some today, quite a bit today, but I also got some last week. I just want to wait till I got a couple more volumes to actually make a manga haul video. And let me just say, this is probably my biggest manga haul video that I'm ever going to make. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and let's just get straight into this video. Start off, I don't have any other ones but the first one, but today I just got the first omnibus of Blade of the Immortal. I went to Barnes & Nobles and they had Omnibus 1 and 3. I was like, should I get 3? But then I'm like, I would have to get 2 anyway, so I'm just going to get 1, and then when I get 2, I'll get the rest of the series. So I think there's 10 omnibuses if I'm correct, but I'm really liking these spines. These spines are super beautiful, and I don't usually like when I have omnibuses. They're too big for my hands, but I feel like this is like a really good size omnibus. It's like, I think it's a 3-in-1, but like it doesn't feel like one at all. Like, it definitely looks like one. If you look at it, like, definitely looks like a 3 or 4-in-1, but it definitely is a nice fit. Just can't wait to read it. I've never read Blade of the Immortal yet. As you can tell, I just got it, and I don't really read manga online because I get massive headaches, so I'm really excited to read this. I've only heard good things, so I'm really excited to read this and get more of it, so I'm going to keep in touch and get more of this soon. Next up, I have the first 8 volumes, excluding Volume 6 of Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. I'm getting Volume 6, it's coming in. I ordered it off Right Stuff, it just was out of stock, so I'm just waiting for that to come in, but I had the first 8 volumes except Volume 6 anyway. It's going to be the same for a couple series coming up that they were out of stock, but I bought them off Right Stuff, so I'm just waiting for them to come in. I'm yet to read this. I have a lot on my backlog, so I'm excited to read this. I've always wanted to read it, so having it now, it's making me happy to have it, and I really like these covers. And the spines are also really nice. Like, I really like these spines. This way, right? Yeah. I like these too. I really like the spines, so. And I cannot wait to read that. Next up is a series that does have a hardcover, but I don't have it. I have the singles now. I'm going to get the hardcover if I like the singles, but that is Gyo by Junji Ito. This is my second Junji Ito manga. I'm going to have another one later on in this video. But yeah, I really like these spines and these covers. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that well. This one's really nice as well. The only thing that bugs me is I got these off eBay. And it didn't show in the picture, but focus. Oh, there's like a little bit of like damage on the corner. There, you can kind of see it there. Yeah. It's kind of annoying, but since it's just going to be on my shelf, I can kind of deal with it. It just annoyed me that I spent like, I think $30 for both of these. I think I spent 15 per volume because these are pretty hard to find, and I got that. I was like, but I'm fine with it right now. Until I like read it, I probably won't care. Then when I read it, I'm gonna be like, wow, that just annoys me very much. So yeah, but those are the first 2 volumes of Gyo, which I never see these on sale. I never see these anywhere, so I was excited to get those. Next up is a series that just got a new volume this month, and that is Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. And yeah, I cannot wait to read this. I just also got this one today at, not Barnes & Nobles, but my local bookstore. As you can tell, I just forgot to take the sticker off. Took it off right now. I like the color of this one compared to the blue and green ones that are in the first 2 volumes. I like the yellow way more than these 2. So yeah, I like how they're doing it though, like the different colors for each volume. I really do like that, but I think the yellow looks really nice. And my favorite color is blue, but I really do like this yellow volume. So yeah, that's volume 3 of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. I'm very excited to read that one. So yeah. Next up is another volume that just came out for another series I love, and that is How to Train Your Devil. I am in love with the series. I love the comedy. I love everything about the series. I don't know if it's going to just have 3 volumes or if it's going to have more. Hopefully it has more. I don't know where this is going to like bring the story, if this is going to be like the last volume or anything. Hopefully there's more though, because I really do love the story. The story is really unique and really just funny. I just laugh at like almost every other page. So I really do like this, and I do highly suggest this to anyone looking for like a comedy with like a bunch of like kind of ecchi but not super ecchi moments, but like it's a really nice comedy series, and I definitely would highly suggest this one as well. Next up is one of Junji Ito's newest works, and that is Venus in the Blind Spot. This just came out like the other day, and I had to pick it up when I went to Barnes & Noble and saw it. I really like how they did it. And I can actually, this is actually, what's it called? I forgot the word for it, but you know what I'm saying, like, it's not part of it, so I can take it off. Oh, well, crap. But this is what it looks like undone. I really like how this looks, and I really like how they put the chapter numbers on the inside of this, like the pages and everything. I really like how they did that. And if you want to see what the manga looks like without it, it also has the same thing of following from the cover to the spine to the back. I really like how they do these. I really love how they do the Junji Ito like hardcovers that have these what are they called? I keep forgetting what these are called, but you know what I mean, like these. I really like how they do that actual books as well. So yeah, and I think this is actually my first ever hardcover manga. So that's exciting. I never buy hardcovers because they're super expensive. But this one's actually not that bad. The price, I think it's only like 20 bucks for like a hardcover. That's really good. So I was like, I'm just gonna grab it. I did. Can't wait to read it. And I've only heard good things from people that have read it. It just came out like not too long ago. I think literally maybe a day or two ago. But people Barnes & Noble sometimes stocks manga early, so I think they put this on the shelf a couple days early because I heard some good things before this even came out. So yeah, that is Venus in the Blind Spot, right? Yeah, by Junji Ito. This is my third ever Junji Ito work. I really like Dissolving Classroom, so I just can't wait to read this and Gyo. So yeah, I'm not really a big horror manga fan, but Junji Ito's works are just so good that I just have to pick them up, and they're just so great that I just love reading them, even though I'm not a huge horror manga fan. And Junji Ito is just like one of the most like iconic horror manga, probably the most iconic horror manga like creator. So yeah. Next up is from my favorite comedy anime ever, and it finally got English publication for manga after like 10 years. Vertical finally put English publication in physical volumes as Daily Lives of High School Boys. I've been waiting so long for this thing to come into English, and I'm so excited. I know the next volume comes out in like I think October, I believe, if I'm not wrong. This one just came out like earlier this month. I cannot wait to get this whole series. I love the anime, and I've read the first couple chapters, online before I got it, and I'm like, I need to get it. It's just, I love Daily Lives of High School Boys. Sorry about that. And I suggest it to anyone. It's just the most funny thing I've ever read, and it's so good. So yeah, Daily Lives of High School Boys Volume 1. Next up is another ongoing series I got, and I love these covers and spines, and that's Blue Flag Volume 3. This came out not too long ago. I had the first two volumes for a while, and I've been waiting for this volume, so I'm just gonna, right after this video, just binge read this and just finish the volume once. I think probably one of my favorite romance series ever, I'll admit. It's a really nice, cute romance. I really do love the series. It's like a drama romance, and it's really good. I really do enjoy this, and I really do recommend it to anyone. So yeah, that is Blue Flag. I hope more people get into this. I think there's 5 volumes that are confirmed and have covers confirmed for English. I think the 5th volume comes out in December, and I think the next one comes out in October as well. But yeah, cannot wait to read this. The covers and spines are just so beautiful, and I just love this series so much, so I highly suggest this. Next up is a couple volumes of a series that I've had most of for a while, but I just need a couple volumes to finish, and that's Rurouni Kenshin. I had volumes 9, volume 10, I got also volume 19, and volume 20, and then finally I got volume 28. Now I just need volume 27, and I'm done with the original Rurouni Kenshin series. It's also, like I said, like Rise of the Yokai Clan. It's coming in the mail. Well, it's not coming in right now, but I got write stuff and it's out of stock, so I'm just waiting for that to go back in stock and they'll ship it to me. But yeah, I love Rurouni Kenshin. I just can't wait to finish this. I've read the first 5 volumes now. I watched the whole anime, but I'm reading through it now, and I really like it. I know the mangaka's a bit of a bad guy, but I like the separating the author from his work, because they're not the same thing. They're quite different, so yeah. That's Rurouni Kenshin. Next up is also a series that Right Stuff has yet to send the rest to me because they're out of stock. We went on sale for a really good price during the birthday sale, so I get why it was mostly out of stock, and that's Dorohedoro. I got volumes 16 through 19 right now. I'm waiting for the rest. I bought the whole series. Just waiting for the rest to come in. And yeah, I can show you the covers to these. I'm yet to read this because, of course, I don't have the first volumes yet. I only have 16 through 19. So I'm just waiting. I've heard very many good things. Like, this is a really good manga. And it's been going on since, like, I think it finished in, like, 2018. And it started in, like, 2000. So, yeah, I cannot wait to finish this. And also what I like about this is if you actually look, the manga actually gets bigger. Like, the volumes get bigger as it goes on. So if you look at volume 16, it's nowhere near the size of volume 19. If you look at 23, that thing is super big. So yeah, I just cannot wait to get the rest and actually start reading that. I've only heard good things. So yeah. Next up is a light novel series. I don't have the full series yet, but it's the first 6 volumes of it, and that's How Not to Summon Your Demon Lord. I got this today. I was like, I've been wanting to read it. I watched the anime. I thought it was pretty good. So I decided to get the light novels. I think there's 11 out right now, but I only have the first 6 because they didn't have the volume 7, volume 9, and volume 10. They had 8 and 11, so I just didn't get those. I'm probably just going to get them off like Right Stuff or something. But yeah, I've been wanting to read this, so I just decided to get it. And it's one of the series that I've kind of been wanting to get light novel-wise, but I just haven't. And there's a couple more light novels I'm going to be getting soon. Like Origairu is one of them, Infinite Dendrogram, Skeleton Knight in Another World. There's a couple of them I already have my eye on. All the Danmachi series, of course, because I'm a huge Danmachi fan. And I have all the manga. I'm probably just going to get the whole series, like all of Sword Oratoria and both the Familia Chronicle manga, light novels as well. So yeah, that's How Not to Summon Your Demon Lord. And I'm going to be getting a lot of light novels soon, so I have a lot to read. So I'll admit that. Next up is another one that I got off Red Stuff, but is just waiting on, I think, one bundle to come in because it was on sale during the birthday sale. These keep trying to fall, so I'm just gonna. That is Prison School. I got volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4. Then I also got volume. Ooh. Some of these volumes just don't want to stay. Volume 5. And all the way from volume 5, I have volume 11. 12. 13. And 14. So I'm just waiting on 6 through 10, which is just one bundle from Right Stuff, because that was also on sale for a really good price. It was completely half off for all the volumes, so I decided to get them all as fast as possible, and I did. And I cannot wait to get them. I've always wanted to read Prison School. I've watched some of the anime. I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I stopped watching it, but I just did. But I just cannot wait to read that. I'm probably going to wait till I get the rest and then just completely binge read it. Since I know those are 2-in-1s, so it's like 28 technical volumes. So I could probably binge that in like 2 weeks, probably 2 volume or 2 a day. I could probably binge that in like a week or 2. So I'm probably just going to binge through that and then make a review video. So yeah. Next up is the last series on this manga haul. And before I finish, I was also going to get some Eden Zero because I told my homie Mixed Manga I was going to try it out. But they actually did not have volume 1, 2, or 3 at Barnes & Noble or my local bookstore. So I decided I'm just going to get it off Right Stuff. So don't worry, I'm going to check it out, Mixed Manga. It's just I'm yet to be able to get it. So I'm just going to wait for Right Stuff to ship it. I ordered it on the way home. So yeah, I'm just going to wait for that because you told me I should check it out. So I'm just going to wait for it to come in, then I'll make the review video. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Next up is a series I've been wanting to get, and everyone knows I've been wanting to get, and that's Black Clover. I finally got all Black Clover other than volume 8 because I already had it. And I even got the first volume, even though I had the Loot Crate exclusive. So this is volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4. If you don't know, Black Clover is one of my favorite series ever. I think the manga is amazing. I think the Black Bulls are probably one of the best group in all of manga. Not off power, but off characters alone, I love the Black Bulls. They're so relatable in like any sense of the word relatable. It's not like they're like super, their personalities are super over the top, even though they are. It's actually, they definitely are super over the top, but how they interact is very relatable in real human life, and it makes it really interesting. So I really love Black Clover, and I think not many people give it a chance when it really is amazing. And yes, the animation is nowhere near as good as the manga art, but it's still just an amazing series. It's so good. Like, I can show you some panels from the first volume, and you'll even agree with me that it is beautiful. Like, here's when Asa destroys Seke. Like, the art in this series is so nice and so great. It's so detailed, and then if you go and look at the anime, it's just nowhere near as good for the animation. That's what really kills it for me, is that they killed the animation. Oh, actually, this isn't even the last series I have in this haul, by the way. Sorry about that. I completely messed up. I do have another series, but yeah, sorry about that. Going back on topic, yeah, they just like kill the animation, and I do love the story enough to continue watching Black Clover, but I like the manga more than the anime, which I don't really say about too many series. Actually, I say with a lot of series, but I like the animation usually more than the art. Unless it's like Berserk or like Vagabond or something like that. Even though Vagabond doesn't have an anime, I don't think they would ever get Vagabond's art right. Or the Gantz or something like that. The art is way better, but sometimes I think the animation is better than the art. Like Demon Slayer, for example. Demon Slayer's art is nowhere near as good as the animation, but yeah. Continuing on, we have volume 11. Volume 12. Now these next two are probably some of my favorite manga covers of all time. That's volume 13 and 14. I think this volume cover represents a lot, and it's really sick. It's one of my favorite manga covers of all time, with Langris and Finral, with Asa in the back having demon form out. It's such a nice cover. So yeah. Then up next is volume 15. Then 16. I think this is the Licht fight. Yeah, this is Licht versus Wizard King. Sorry about the spoiler, actually. Oh, sorry about that spoiler. Volume 17. I'm gonna put a spoiler warning on that because I accidentally just spoiled a little bit of the manga, even though it's kind of known. But volume 18. This is also a really nice cover. I really like how they did this cover. It's really colorful and nice. Volume 19. I like the colors on this volume. The purple, like the lavender, and the white. Really like this cover as well. I think Black Clover has some of the nicest covers of all time. I'll admit. Volume 20. Volume 21. And volume 22. Lumiere and Patry on the cover. Next up is actually the last one. I completely forgot I even had this on my table. But it's the series I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. I have the manga, volume 1 and 2. But I also got, let me just give me a second, the first 7 light novels as well. So here's the first light novel cover. The second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. And 7th. And the 2 manga covers are right here. First one and the second one. So yeah, I'm yet to read this as well because I've been really on my Classroom of the Elite binging. I'm like halfway through volume 2 of the Classroom of the Elite, and I just think it's so good. It's so good. I highly suggest that series like to anyone. But yeah, that's my manga haul for middle of August. I would like to know if you guys have made it this far in the video, if you guys like me doing like 2 or 3 manga hauls during a month, or do you want me to just save one for the end of the month and have one gigantic manga haul? Just for the future reference, I don't know if you'd rather have it like multiple different like medium-sized manga hauls or just one massive one. This one was a really big one, I will admit. I think I'll count out the volumes and put it in the thumbnail or title so you know how many volumes this is, but this was a pretty big one. But I would like to know that like what you guys would want, if it's like multiple manga hauls or just one big one at the end of the month. I don't really know yet. Also, I'm sorry, I know I said I put a Barnes & Noble's vlog in before this, but when I went, there was a lot of people there, and I didn't want to like be like disrespectful to like their personal space and everything, so I didn't record. Soon enough, I definitely will. Like I'll do like a Barnes & Noble's into a manga haul, but today I just didn't want to be disrespectful to others while I went. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe as well. And yeah, I think that's it for the video. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace!